Despicable man shoots dog in the face for being too happy. Dogs are naturally joyful creatures. That's what makes them so amazing. But one dog, named Ice, was punished for being too happy and playful. The sweet 7-month-old puppy was found by hikers, tied to a tree, and left for dead in Greece after being shot in the face. His owner claimed he was just too happy. The dog's just too happy, so your solution is shoot him in the face. Oh my god, dude. How does this dude get a dog, man? What's going on, Modder Chodes? It's your boy Long Neil, back again with another new video, and in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/IAmATotalPos. Let's get into it. Anyone walking their dog around bleak hills, off Sheep Bridge Lane in Mansfield, please be aware of this man. He has just kicked my dog and sent him flying in the air when he went over to play with the stick. He is a horrible, nasty man and said he'll do it again. This little dog comes running over at you and your first reaction is to kick it? Like, what? It's not like he was scared of this dog mauling him, so he did it in self-defense. I think he was just looking for an excuse to punt a dog. Like, what? This dude is nutty, bro. Owner chased his deceased puppy to an old truck and let him starve for 10 days. What is with this animal abuse in this video? Oh my god. A 10-month-old dog named Duke had been chained to an old truck and left to die after his owner didn't want him anymore. After Duke got sick, his owner had started a rumor that the reason the dog would cough all the time is because he was diseased and untouchable. If you really don't want the dog that bad, and you can't just suck it up because you chose to get a dog in the first place, find someone else to give him to that'll actually take care of the dog. Don't just leave the dog out there to starve and die a miserable death. Indiana 8-year-old killed while eating dinner by stray bullet shot through house window. It remains unclear who the shooter was targeting the night that this kid was shot, detectives say. Oh my god. That's like the worst thing for a parent to have to witness. You're just sitting there eating dinner and boom, in a second, you see your kid get shot by a stray bullet that wasn't intended for him and watch him die in front of you. Like, oh, I can only imagine. Oh, my heart goes out to those parents, man. At University of Maryland, I simply asked my professor for a few days extension on a project because my dad died as a result of COVID, and this is the response I get. Do better. Response. Try to get it done on time. That would be much better. I'd like to be consistent with all students because there are many who are having difficult times. Would also like to mention that on the day of my dad's funeral, she said I should try to make it to the Zoom anyway. Her response. Getting back to work. Hi, I understand. We are starting on a new section of the course today, so I would highly recommend that you attend and participate Learning Catalyst, the Zoom meetings. It could take your mind off things, and this material will be on exam 3. Take care. Oh, the audacity of this teacher to tell her, oh yeah, this could help take your mind off of stuff. Yeah, going to school is really going to help take her mind off of going to her dad's funeral. Like, what? At some point, like, families first, yo. This teacher is whack. Oh my god. Sandra Spagnoli, who allegedly thinks gay people are disgusting, is accused of denying a male officer a promotion when he refused to sleep with her. Police chief, who called gay people sick and gross, steps down amid sex scandal with subordinate. Oh, that's hilarious, man. The irony in that. Oh, it's great. All right. This one is, I just hate to see it because they spray these swastikas all over and then somebody has to go and spend their day working to remove that stuff. Like, why spray that all over? It's not influencing anybody to become a white supremacist, my dude. Speaking of white supremacists, a business owner from a roofing company came to give me an estimate today. Look at how he dressed for the meeting. What do you think? What power? What pride? Oh, is this guy really a business owner and people actually give him business when he shows up like that? I mean, look, he's a Colts fan. When your evangelist husband dupes old people out of their stimulus checks, then is arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, and you bail him out flashing wads of money. Alright, so this one's explained by a pastor who begged his followers to send him their stimulus checks and almost backed over a protester is bailed out by his wife. Oh, and then she flexes the money like, oh yeah, I got big checks. I stole other people's stimulus checks under the guise of it being for church. Oh, scumbags, man. Teen sentenced to 30 to 60 years for murder of World War II veteran. This man was charged with beating a man to death and lighting him on fire. Detroit, a man who is charged with the November killing of a 91-year-old, says, sorry isn't enough. Oh, this dude really tried to just go, oh yeah, I killed him. My bad, dude, I'm sorry. Now I'm off the hook, right? Nah, you can't even cut the sentence? I could do like 2 years, maybe, max. Oh, this dude's an asshole, man. Imagine this dude survives World War II, he comes home, and then he just gets killed in his own home. This guy deserves to rot away in prison for the rest of his life. I don't care. Nurse left petrified. She is being watched after vandals trashed her car. A newly qualified nurse from Derby says she has been left shocked and anxious after vandals trashed her car. What's the point of this? This lady's just doing her job, trying to help during this crisis, and people feel like this is accomplishing something? What is that accomplishing, dude? You're breaking her window. For what reason? Please at least leave a note next time. Nurses are the problem. Follow me on this. So they're exposed to dozens of patients and people every day, and then they just go home, go shopping, go running errands, then go right back to work. No quarantine, no tests, no symptoms. They're literally the ones spreading the virus more than they're treating it. Think about it. We must lock all the nurses, doctors, etc. in a hospital for 30 days. Then the numbers will go down. It's the only way. Or screw it. Just shoot them all in the head. They're all nuts anyways. What? Your solution to this is shoot them in the head. First off, I'm sure they do plenty of showering and wear as much PPE as possible while they're on the job. So I'm sure they're not spreading it nearly as much as you think. And that even if they were, the solution isn't to shoot them in the head, my dude. What are you thinking? Fake news has been circulating on social media that the first volunteer in the Oxford vaccine trial has died. This is not true. I spent several minutes this morning chatting with Alyssa Granado via Skype. She is very much alive and told me she is feeling absolutely fine. Oh, this just shows how quickly fake news can spread, especially when it's pushing an anti-vax agenda. Oh my God, man. Central Police Department. I would like to apologize to our citizens of Central for any inconvenience you may encounter in reaching our department by phone. Maggie Spell, mother of Pastor Tony Spell of Life Tabernacle Church, has posted the Central Police Department's phone number on her Facebook page, encouraging everyone to call our department. This phone number is the line we receive all of our calls on, including our emergency calls from citizens needing our assistance or help due to a life-changing emergency. If you cannot reach us due to our lines being tied up, please keep trying. If you have an emergency, please call 911. Again, we're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause. Chief Roger Karakin. Oh my God, dude. I'm getting so mad. I can't stand these people. Oh yeah, this is a great idea. Let's jam up the phone lines for the police. This must have been for some scheme that some robber had planned for a long time. Because, I'm just I really hope it wasn't some teen just trying to be funny. Ashley Mattingly has died. Former Playboy mate Ashley Mattingly dead at 33. The busty blonde took her own life on Wednesday, April 15th, while at her home in Austin, Texas. Check out her nude, sexy photo collection below. Are you kidding me? You're gonna disrespect the dead for absolutely no reason. Just leave this person and their family alone, because obviously they're mourning in this time and they don't need to see an article like this encouraging you to check out her nude, sexy photo collection below. Turn down the horniness just for a little bit, dude. I saw this on my walk in Springfield. Maybe if this gets enough shares, the person who took it will see it. Please return. My heart is broken. Someone has taken my wishing well bird from my front yard. My husband that had passed away had made it for me. Pray it will return. No questions asked. Please. Oh, guys, if in the future you're watching this video and you see that it got returned, please let me know in the comments, because I need some sort of joy from this video. Alright, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/IAmATotalPos. If you guys somehow enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, and share this video with your friends. Till next time, peace.